My child, I see you. I see the weight you've been carrying, the exhaustion in your heart, the tiredness that settles into your soul. I know you don't always talk about it. You smile, you push through, you keep going because you feel like you have to. But I see past the surface. I see the thoughts that race in your mind when no one else is around. I see the heaviness that you don't know how to put into words. I see it all. And I need you to hear this. You don't have to carry it alone. Come to me. Right here, right now. Let's sit together. Let's just breathe for a moment. Let my presence wrap around you like a warm blanket on a cold day. Let my love settle into your heart like a deep sigh of relief. You've been running for so long, haven't you? Trying to hold everything together, trying to be strong for everyone else. But my child, even the strongest ones need rest. Even the bravest hearts need a place to lean. I never asked you to do this alone. I never wanted you to carry burdens that were never meant for you. But somewhere along the way, you picked them up. Maybe it was the expectations of others, the pressure to be perfect, the fear of letting people down. Maybe it was the belief that you had to earn love, that you had to work for my approval, that rest was something you had to deserve. But none of that is true. My love for you isn't based on what you do. It isn't measured by your productivity or performance. It's not something you have to strive for. It's already yours. Take a deep breath. Let it out slowly. Feel the tension start to release, even if just a little. I am here. Right now. Closer than your own heartbeat. Do you feel me? Tell me, what's been making you so weary? What's been weighing on your heart? Drop it in the comments, I'm listening. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to put on a brave face or act like you're okay when you're not. I already know. And I'm not disappointed in you. I'm not frustrated that you're tired. I understand. More than you realize. Did you know that even when I walked the earth, I took time to rest? I stepped away from the crowds. I found quiet places to pray. I let my body recover, my heart breathe. If I, the Son of God, needed rest, how much more do you? So why do you keep pushing yourself past your limit? Why do you feel guilty for slowing down? Why do you believe rest is something you have to earn? My child, I created you for rest. I designed your body to need sleep, your soul to need stillness, your heart to need moments of peace. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. The world tells you to hustle, to keep striving, to always do more. But my way is different. My way is peace. My way is still waters and green pastures. My way is rest for your weary soul. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. I know it's hard to let go. I know you feel the need to be in control, to have everything figured out, to make sure nothing falls apart. But real rest, true, deep, soul-refreshing rest, only comes when you surrender. When you lay it down. When you trust me. Can you do that right now? Just take a moment. Close your eyes. Open your hands. And whisper, God, I give this to you. Say it out loud. Let the words settle into your spirit. I see the burdens you're carrying. The stress. The worries. The pressure. and I want you to give them to me. Not just for a moment, not just until you feel better, but truly give them to me. Release them. Lay them at my feet. You don't have to carry them anymore. You weren't made to live with constant anxiety. You weren't designed to wake up every morning already exhausted. That's not the life I have for you. I have peace for you. I have joy for you. I have rest. So let me take care of you. Let me hold what's too heavy for you to hold. Let me carry you when you don't have the strength to keep going. What's one thing you need to release today? Comment below. I want to hear from you. I know you have responsibilities. I know there are people depending on you, things that need to be done. But do you trust me enough to take a step back? Do you trust me enough to rest? Rest isn't laziness. Rest isn't failure. Rest is obedience. I commanded my people to rest because I knew they needed it. I told them to set aside time to pause, to breathe, to be still. And I'm telling you the same. I want you to experience my peace. Not just for a fleeting moment, but as a way of life. A peace that settles deep in your soul, that remains even when life is chaotic. A rest that isn't just about sleeping, but about trusting that I am working even when you can't see it. Trusting that I am holding everything together so you don't have to. You don't have to earn this rest. You don't have to prove anything. Just receive it. So my love, will you let go? Will you trust me with what's been weighing you down? Will you step into the rest I have for you? Tell me what's been on your heart lately. Drop it in the comments, I'm listening. There is so much more I want to share with you. So much more I want to pour into your heart. I have plans for you, things I want to show you, things I want to heal. But for now, just rest. Just be with me. And if this message has touched your heart, if you felt my presence even for a moment, like this video, let's keep this moment between us. I'm not done speaking to you yet. There's more to come. So stay with me. Stay close. Because I am here. And I will never leave you. My child, I need you to hear this. I never designed you to live in a constant state of exhaustion. I never meant for you to carry stress like a heavy weight on your shoulders. I created you for rest. I created you for peace. But the world has told you something different, hasn't it? The world says you have to keep going, keep striving, keep proving yourself. That if you slow down, you'll fall behind. That if you take a break, you're weak. That if you're not always doing, then you're failing. But that is not my voice. That is not my truth. My way is different. My way is gentle. My way is rest. You were never meant to run on empty. You were never meant to live with a weary soul. That's why I call you to rest in me. Not just a momentary break, not just a brief escape from stress, but real rest, deep, soul-refreshing rest that brings peace to your mind, healing to your heart, and strength to your spirit. I know it's hard to slow down. I know you feel the pressure to keep pushing forward. But tell me, my child, when was the last time you truly felt at peace? When was the last time you let yourself just be? When was the last time you rested? Not just your body, but your soul. Pause for a second. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Do you feel me here with you? I am. I am as close as your breath, as near as your heartbeat. You are not alone. You never have been. What's one thing that's been weighing on you lately? Share it in the comments. I'm listening. I see you trying. I see how much you care, how much you give, how much you pour out. I see the way you carry burdens for others, the way you show up even when you're tired, the way you keep going even when your soul is weary. And I love that about you. I love your heart. But my child, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot keep giving when you have nothing left inside. You don't have to be everything for everyone. You don't have to do it all. That's not what I've asked of you. I've asked you to trust me, to walk with me, to rest in me. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. I know what you're thinking, but there's so much to do. People need me. I can't just stop. I hear you, and I understand. But my child, do you trust me? Do you trust that I am in control even when you rest? Resting doesn't mean you're neglecting your responsibilities. It means you're surrendering control. It means you're acknowledging that I am God and you are not. It means you're trusting that I can handle what you can't. You are not failing by slowing down. You are not falling behind by resting. You are aligning yourself with my rhythm, my way, my heart. And my way is always better. I designed the night so you could sleep. I commanded the Sabbath so you could pause. I created moments of stillness so you could breathe. From the very beginning, I built rest into creation itself. So why do you resist it? Why do you feel guilty for taking a step back? Tell me, what's one thing you struggle to let go of? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear your heart. I know you feel the pressure to be strong. I know you think you have to hold it all together. But my child, that is not your burden to bear. That is mine. I am the one who holds all things together. I am the one who carries the weight of the world. And I am inviting you to release what was never meant for you to carry. Let it go. Give it to me. Surrender your worries, your fears, your endless to-do list. Let me take care of what you cannot control. Let me handle what is beyond your reach. I promise you, I am already working in ways you cannot see. Resting doesn't mean doing nothing. It means trusting me with everything. What's one thing you need my help with today? Share it in the comments. I'm listening. I don't just want you to rest physically. I want your heart to rest. I want your mind to rest. I want you to wake up in the morning without anxiety gripping your chest. I want you to go through your day without carrying unnecessary burdens. I want you to lay your head down at night without the weight of the world pressing on you. I want you to rest in my love. To rest in the truth that you are already enough. That you are already loved. That you don't have to prove anything. You are not valuable because of what you do. You are valuable because you are mine. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to perform for my approval. You already have it. You already belong. Just as you are right now in this moment. Take a deep breath. Let those words sink in. You are loved. You are enough. You are mine. Tell me, how does that feel? What stands out to you? Share it in the comments. I want to hear from you. I have peace for you, my child. A peace that doesn't depend on circumstances. A peace that isn't shaken by what's happening around you. A peace that is steady, secure, unshakable. It's not just any peace, it's my peace. And I am giving it to you freely. Right here, right now. All you have to do is receive it. Close your eyes again. Take another breath. Imagine yourself handing over your worries to me one by one. See me taking them from you, holding them, carrying them. Feel the lightness in your spirit, the release in your heart. That's what it feels like to rest in me. I have so much more to tell you. So much more I want to pour into you. Subscribe now so you don't miss what I have planned for you. My child, I want you to walk in this peace every day. I want you to carry my rest with you, not just when you're tired, but always. Because rest is not just about sleep. Rest is about trust. Rest is about knowing that I am with you, that I am for you, that I am holding everything together. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to hold it all together. You don't have to be strong all the time. That's my job. You just have to rest. And I will take care of the rest. Tell me, what's been speaking to you the most today? Leave a comment. I want to hear your heart. You are mine. You are loved. And I will never stop taking care of you. My child, I see you trying to be strong. I see how hard you work, how much you care, how deeply you feel. I see how you push yourself, even when you're exhausted, even when your heart is heavy. You tell yourself, I just have to keep going. I just have to be strong. But my love, why do you think you have to do it all on your own? Why do you think strength means carrying everything by yourself? That's not what I want for you. That's not the way I designed you to live. Strength isn't about doing it alone. Strength is about knowing when to let go. Strength is about trusting me to carry what you can't. So tell me, my child, what are you holding on to right now that is making you so weary? What have you been carrying for too long? Drop it in the comments, I'm listening. I know you don't always talk about it. I know you feel like you have to be okay, like you have to hold everything together. Maybe you don't want to burden others. Maybe you don't want to seem weak. Maybe you don't even know how to put into words what you're feeling. But I see it. I see the weight on your shoulders. I see the worries that keep you up at night. I see the silent battles you fight, the ones no one else knows about. And I need you to hear this. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to carry these burdens anymore. I am here. I've always been here. And I am strong enough to carry what's too heavy for you. Take a deep breath, my child. Let it out slowly. Do you feel that? That's the weight beginning to lift. That's my presence wrapping around you, reminding you that you are not alone. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. I know letting go isn't easy. I know surrender feels scary. But trusting me doesn't mean everything will fall apart. It means everything will fall into place. You don't have to understand how I will work things out. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to trust me. Trust that I see the bigger picture. Trust that I know what's best for you. Trust that I'm already working behind the scenes in ways you can't imagine. My child, when was the last time you truly rested in my presence? When was the last time you sat with me, not out of obligation, but just to be still? Talk to me. Tell me what's been on your heart. Drop it in the comments, I'm listening. You see, real rest isn't just about stopping for a moment and then picking everything back up again. Real rest is surrender. Real rest is trust. Real rest is knowing that you are fully held in my hands. I don't just want to give you a temporary escape from stress. I want to change the way you live. I want you to walk in my peace every single day. But peace only comes when you release control. Peace only comes when you let go of the things you were never meant to carry. So what is it, my child? What's the one thing you're struggling to release? Is it fear? Worry? The pressure to be perfect? The need to be in control? Whatever it is, I want you to picture yourself laying it down at my feet. Imagine me picking it up, holding it in my hands. Now let go. Let me carry it for you. Take another deep breath. Feel the tension leaving your body. This is what it feels like to trust me. This is what it feels like to rest in my love. I have so much more to pour into you. So much more to teach you. Subscribe now so you don't miss what I have planned for you. My child, I know sometimes it feels like you have to keep proving yourself. I know there are moments when you wonder if you're doing enough, if you're being enough. But I need you to know this: you are already enough simply because you are mine. You don't have to strive for my love. You don't have to earn my approval. You don't have to be perfect to be cherished. I love you as you are. Right here. Right now. Do you believe that? Do you trust that my love for you is unconditional? Tell me in the comments. I want to hear your heart. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I know every detail about you. I know what makes you laugh. I know what brings you joy. I know the dreams hidden in your heart. And I know what makes you tired. I know what drains you. I know what makes you feel like you're not enough. But hear me, my child, you are enough. Because I made you. Because I chose you. Because I love you. You don't have to run yourself into the ground trying to be everything for everyone. You don't have to hold it all together. You don't have to prove your worth. I am inviting you to rest in my presence, to find peace in my arms, to let me be the one who carries you. So take another deep breath. Feel my love surrounding you. Feel my strength lifting you up. I am here. I've always been here. And I will never leave you. Tell me what's been speaking to your heart today. Share it in the comments. I'm listening. I am your refuge. I am your peace. I am your rest. You don't have to carry it all. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to come to me, and I will give you rest. My child, you don't have to do this alone. You were never meant to walk through life by yourself, carrying burdens too heavy for you, pretending you're okay when you're not. I see how you put on a brave face. I see how you tell others, I'm fine, when deep down you're anything but fine. You've convinced yourself that you have to be strong, that you have to keep moving forward, that if you stop, everything will fall apart. But my love, you don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to hold everything together. That's my job. I never asked you to do it alone. I never intended for you to struggle in silence. I created you to walk with me, to lean on me, to trust me, to let me carry what is too heavy for you. So tell me, my child, what's the heaviest thing on your heart right now? What's weighing on your spirit? Share it in the comments. I want to hear from you. I know the pressures you feel. I know the expectations you carry. I know the voices in your head that whisper, you're not doing enough. You should be stronger. You can't afford to rest. But those voices are not mine. My voice is different. My voice brings peace, not pressure. My voice speaks love, not condemnation. My voice calls you to rest, not to run yourself into exhaustion. Can you hear me? I'm whispering to your heart even now. Come to me. I have rest for you. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. I see how hard you try. I see how much you give. I see how you pour yourself out for others, even when you have nothing left. And I love that about you. I love your heart. But I also want you to know you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to step back. You are allowed to take a breath. You are allowed to lay your burdens down. Rest is not weakness. Rest is trust. Rest is knowing that I am God and I am in control even when you pause. So tell me, my child, what's one thing you need to let go of today? What's one thing that's been weighing on your heart? Drop it in the comments, I'm listening. I know surrender feels scary. I know it's hard to release control. But what if I told you that letting go isn't falling, it's flying? What if I told you that surrender isn't losing, it's gaining something far greater? You see, when you let go, you make space for me to move. When you release your worries, your fears, your need to control everything, you give me room to work in ways you never imagined. I don't just want to take your burdens away, I want to replace them with my peace. I want to fill you with a rest so deep, so unshakable that no storm in life can take it away. Can you trust me with that? Can you trust that I know what's best for you? Take a deep breath. Let my peace settle into your heart. Feel my presence wrapping around you like a warm embrace. I have so much more to pour into you. So much more to teach you. Subscribe now so you don't miss what I have planned for you. My child, I know sometimes it feels like you're walking this road alone. Like no one sees you. Like no one truly understands what you're going through. But I see you. I know you. And I want you to know this. You are never alone. Even in the moments when you feel the most isolated, even in the times when it seems like no one notices, I am with you. I have never left your side. When you cried in secret, I was there. When you felt the weight of the world pressing down on you, I was there. When you didn't know how you were going to make it through, I was the one holding you up. You don't have to wonder if I care. You don't have to question if I see you. I do. And I love you more than you could ever understand. Tell me, my child, when was the last time you truly felt my presence? When was the last time you let yourself just be still with me? Talk to me. Tell me how you've been feeling. Share it in the comments. I'm listening. I want you to rest, not just physically, but deep within your soul. I want you to walk in my peace, not just on the good days, but on the hard ones too. That peace isn't found in having everything figured out. That peace isn't found in fixing all your problems. That peace is found in me. You don't have to wait for things to get better before you rest. You don't have to wait until you have all the answers before you breathe. You can rest now. You can trust now, because I am with you now. So take another deep breath. Feel my love surrounding you. Let yourself lean into me. You don't have to do this alone. You never have to do this alone. Tell me what's been speaking to your heart today. Share it in the comments. I'm listening. I am your refuge. I am your peace. I am your rest. You don't have to carry it all. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to come to me, and I will give you rest. My child, I see how weary you are. You've been carrying so much for so long, and I know how heavy it has become. You try to keep going, you try to stay strong, but deep down you long for relief. You long for rest, not just for your body, but for your mind, for your soul. And I am here to give it to you. Rest is not something you have to earn. It is not a reward for working hard enough, for proving yourself, for doing all the right things. No, my love, rest is a gift. A gift I'm freely offering you right now. So why do you hesitate? Why do you feel like you have to keep pushing? Why do you believe you can't stop? Is it fear? Fear that things will fall apart if you let go? Fear that you will disappoint others? Fear that you are not enough if you are not constantly doing, fixing, striving? Tell me, my child, what is it that keeps you from resting? What is the thought that won't let you pause? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear your heart. I know the way the world has taught you to live. Always on the go. Always doing more. Always filling your days with things to accomplish. But that is not my way. My way is peace. My way is rest. My way is trust. Do you trust me? Do you trust that I am in control even when you step back? Do you trust that I will take care of what concerns you? Do you trust that I am working things out for your good even when you don't see it? Because, my child, I am. I have always been. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. You don't have to see the whole path to rest in me. You don't have to have all the answers before you lay your burdens down. You just have to take my hand and let me lead you. I have never failed you, and I never will. So why do you carry this alone? Why do you hold on to stress, anxiety, and worry as if you are the only one who can fix everything? My love, you were never meant to live that way. Lay it down. Give it to me. Let me take what is too heavy for you. You are not alone in this. I am here right now, wrapping you in my presence. Feel my peace settling over you. Feel the weight lifting little by little. Take a deep breath. Let go. Rest. My child, you are not defined by how much you do. You are not defined by how much you achieve. You are not defined by how well you hold everything together. You are defined by my love for you. And my love does not waver. My love does not change based on your performance. My love does not increase when you do well or decrease when you struggle. My love is constant, unshakable, unstoppable. Do you believe that? Do you trust that my love is enough? Tell me in the comments. I want to hear your heart. I know it's hard to let go. I know it's hard to trust. But my child, what if I told you that the very thing you're afraid of releasing is the thing that's keeping you from the peace you long for? What if I told you that surrender is not losing, it's gaining something better? Because when you surrender to me, you gain my strength. You gain my peace. You gain the freedom that comes with knowing you don't have to do this alone. I want that for you. I want you to walk in that peace every day. Not just when things are easy. Not just when life is calm. But even in the middle of the storm. Because true rest isn't found in perfect circumstances. True rest is found in me. I have so much more to pour into you. So much more to teach you. Subscribe now so you don't miss what I have planned for you. My child, you are not forgotten. I see you. I know you. I understand the things you don't even know how to put into words. When your heart aches and you don't know why, I know. When you feel restless but can't explain it, I understand. When you feel tired in a way that sleep doesn't fix, I am the answer. Come to me. Sit with me. Let me hold you. You don't have to rush. You don't have to have the right words. Just be still and let me love you. That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted. You resting in my presence. You trusting in my love. You knowing that no matter what happens, you are safe in my hands. Take another deep breath, my child. Feel my peace filling you. Feel my love surrounding you. You are not alone. You never have been. Tell me what's been speaking to your heart today. Share it in the comments. I'm listening. I am your refuge. I am your peace. I am your rest. You don't have to carry it all. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to come to me, and I will give you rest. My child, I see you taking this in. I see you breathing a little deeper, letting my words settle into your heart. And I want you to know, this rest I give isn't just for today. It's not just for this moment. It's for every single day of your life. You weren't made to live in cycles of exhaustion, running until you break, stopping just long enough to recover, then pushing yourself all over again. That's not my design for you. I created you for peace. I created you to walk in a rest that doesn't depend on your circumstances. A rest that doesn't disappear when life gets hard. A rest that carries you, strengthens you, fills you, even in the middle of chaos. This is the kind of rest I want you to live in. This is the kind of rest I'm offering you. But my child, to live in my rest, you have to trust me. You have to trust that I'm holding your life together, even when you feel like it's unraveling. You have to trust that I am working behind the scenes, even when you don't see the answers yet. You have to trust that my plans for you are good, even when things don't go the way you expected. So tell me, my beloved, what's the hardest thing for you to trust me with? What's the thing you keep trying to figure out on your own? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear your heart. I know trust isn't always easy, I know surrender feels risky. But my love, you will never regret trusting me. When you rest in me, you're not being careless, you're being cared for. When you let go, you're not losing, you're stepping into something greater. And when you trust me, really trust me, you will find a peace that nothing in this world can take away. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. My child, I am with you in this journey. Every step, every moment, every breath, you are not alone. When you wake up in the morning, I am there. When you go about your day, I am walking beside you. When you lay down at night, I am watching over you. I am not just the God of your breakthroughs, I am the God of your everyday. And I don't just want to be a part of your life when things get tough. I want to walk with you in the little things, the quiet moments, the in-between spaces of your day. Because my love, I delight in you. I take joy in simply being with you. So don't rush away from my presence. Don't just take this message and move on. Stay with me. Abide in me. Let this rest become your way of life, not just a temporary escape. I have so much more to pour into you. So much more to reveal to you. Subscribe now so you don't miss what I have planned for you. You don't have to live exhausted anymore. You don't have to keep carrying things that were never meant for you. You are free to rest. You are free to trust. You are free to walk in my peace. So take a deep breath, my child. Let the weight of the world fall off your shoulders. You don't have to hold it all together. You don't have to figure everything out. You don't have to be the one to fix it all. That is my job. And I am faithful. So rest in me. Trust in me. Let my love be enough for you. Tell me, what's one thing you're taking from this message today? Share it in the comments. I'm listening. I love you, my child. More than you know. More than words can express. More than you can ever imagine. And I will never stop inviting you into my rest. Come to me. Stay with me. And I will give you rest.